Good morning, world.
Good morning.
You're a bit slow this morning.
Yeah, a bit tired, but shouldn't be after 4 days rest or whatever.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it was quite stressful. The first couple of days we were really trying to figure out what to do next because we've been stressed out by the traffic here, so we were looking at every single possible route we could take. And the decision making took us 2 days.
It was tough. There's no really good options here, because even country roads in Brazil are busy. So it's kind of like, what is the least busy road?
Yeah.
Which we've decided upon, towards Florianopolis.
Yeah, and another factor is that May is the rainiest month in Brazil as well, at least this month in Brazil.
Yeah.
We had a few options to kind of discard because of the weather.
Yeah, because when it's pouring rain and you have big trucks flying past you, the rain's okay, but that all combined it's not ideal. So onwards and towards São Francisco de Paula today. We left the European-like town of Gramado and started off on some back roads where we really hoped the traffic would be more favourable.
We found an actual cycle lane. What a treat! Taking this road between Gramado and Canela towards Caracol waterfall, and it's so quiet and green and lush, and it just made us really happy this morning. So yeah, a lot of monkey puzzles here as well.
Dinosaur land in Brazil. So when we say this area is a bit tacky, this is what we mean. But it's pretty cool at the same time. Sure, Jurassic Park fans will recognise the scene. But this is like in the middle of the countryside between two Brazilian towns. It's so bizarre.
It was nice to enjoy the greenery and relative peace of the undulating countryside.
This is our first day since we spent a few resting in Gramado, and it's actually been a lot better traffic wise. We're kind of freaking out a bit about the traffic when we arrived in Gramado because it was so busy, but since leaving Canela, the other side of Gramado, it's a lot quieter. Still cars flying past at great speeds, but it's much better than it was. It's really humid, hot, sticky, tough cycling conditions, but we're much happier today on the road in Brazil than we were, so there's still hope. Where are we?
We are in São Francisco de Paula.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
São Francisco. Nice wee town.
It's really nice, actually, very quiet.
Yeah.
And the storm is coming, so it's getting really dark.
Yeah, it's getting really dark. It's meant to rain a lot tonight, and there's amber storm warnings. So thankfully we've got a nice little apartment for the night.
It's really cozy, actually. It's I like it.
Really nice.
And we just wrestled the cashier.
In Brazil, they go crazy with plastic bags. And I said to the lady, listen, we don't need any more plastic bags, like, we've got a bag here, so we can just...
She
gave me 2 little things to put in our rucksack, and she just had to put the rest in a plastic bag. It's like a
there
sort
were
of...
like 5 plastic bags.
Yeah.
Even though there were isn't that much. I mean, everything just fits in there.
Everything fits in the rucksack, but we have about 5 plastic bags as well. But it's like one thing will go in the plastic bag when you can put about 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. We have a separate plastic bag just for the eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Box of eggs.
So yeah, the environment is royally screwed here.
Local dogs. Cheerful as usual.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's a horse. Someone's garden. Hello, horsey. So my gears are being very, very funny. A lot of jumping around in the big ring there. So I'm going to give it a little retensioning of the cable, see if that helps.
Oh.
We are ready to go here in São Francisco de Paula. Much cooler today, like the temperature's dropped maybe 8, 9, 10 degrees because there was a massive thunderstorm last night which completely cleared the air. So it feels much cooler, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Really nice.
Good cycling temperature.
Yeah.
Hopefully not as sweaty as it was yesterday.
Yesterday was just an absolute sweat fest. So it's even cooled so much that we are wearing shoes for once in Brazil and not sandals, which is quite a big deal. So let's go.
Let's go.
Cambaras do Sul. So the hanger of my derailleur has snapped, and yeah, it was already bent, and then it got kind of bent back into place out of mechanics, and I think since then it's not been right, and today it's just snapped. So complete disaster. Yeah.
Work in progress, but I think it's going to be okay. So problem solved? Or?
Yeah, gears just need to readjusted, but I think that's it.
Yay!
What an eventful lunch stop that was.
I know, look at that.
Police.
Yeah.
Right, so apparently, first my hanger snapped as we arrived here, and I went through the whole rigmarole of changing it, which I've never done before. It was actually quite easy. Thankfully I had a spare one. And while that happened, somebody came up and said, oh, by the way, there was just a robbery over there. And we were like, what?
Yeah. Basically a motorbike showed up and they smashed one of the car's windows and just took all the bags or whatever it was on the back seat and they left. But it happened literally as we were like...
Yeah, just preparing the hanger, and somebody smashed the car window over there and took all the bags.
Didn't hear anything.
No, didn't hear anything.
Nothing.
But there was a lot of commotion afterwards, like, because it was a bit kind of shifty. Just a reminder that, you know, we felt so safe so far, but
we're in the middle of nowhere, really.
Middle of nowhere.
It's
just a reminder that, you know,
it's just a wee cafe here, and I don't know if there's anything else, but
yeah, we're in Brazil, and you know these things do happen.
Foggy, foggy, foggy.
After our eventful lunch, the clouds descended, and the last couple of hours of the day felt a bit like Sleepy Hollow.
A bit foggy, yeah?
Very foggy.
Yeah,
Suddenly we've just done a big climb and can't see I don't know, maybe like 30-40 meters ahead.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit scary cycling in this actually, because
Yeah.
I don't know how much cars can see us, but yeah.
A bit sketchy, but sketchy is the name of the game, isn't it?
18 kilometers still.
18 kilometers.
Destination.
Cambadas do Sul. This is us pedaling into Cambadas do Sul, and for the time being it's just us and a lot of barking dogs. Oh, there's a car. Absolute ghost town, feels like. Interesting place. Ghost town, Cambadas do Sul. Currently waiting to get let into this posada. Standing here like a lemon.